What are you kidding?
We knew you wouldn't get it yourself. You know, you went all in for this house, so we thought it was going to be tough for you.
Oh,
so we thought we would
God.
get you the car that you were looking at.
On the left is billionaire Michael Rubin, who owns Fanatics.
Oh my God, look at that.
Are you? That's exactly what. Oh man.
On the right, billionaire Patriots chairman Robert Kraft.
This came from Meek and Jay and Will.
A name that is mentioned for aiding other billionaires' efforts in securing a Bentley for Bob Kraft.
Okay, I think we've passed kneeling.
This guy, Jay-Z, who made these ludicrous comments when partnering with the NFL.
I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years.
You see, Hove sold out Colin Kaepernick.
For one, when has Jay-Z ever taken a knee to come out and tell us that we're past kneeling?
He sold out Eric Reed, who took him to task.
Everyone's saying, how are you going forward? And Cap doesn't have a job. This wasn't about him having a job.
For you to get paid to go into an NFL press conference to say that we're past kneeling, again, asinine. Players Coalition 2.0.
But then there's also Meek Mill, who partook in the Bentley purchase for Kraft.
Between the police, it got to be bridged. If it's not going to bridge, it'll forever be separated. And I don't think anything could be done about it until both sides step up.
Who makes the argument that police violence is a both sides issue. Kind of a different tune from this.
There's a lot of things that need to change. One specifically is police brutality. There's people being murdered unjustly and not being held accountable. Cops are getting paid leave for killing people. That's not right. That's not right by anyone's standards.
You see, one is co-opted and the other is shunned by the National Football League. I find it interesting that Meek Mill would chip in for a Bentley when in December 2020, he saw young, hustling entrepreneurs selling water. He gave all these kids $20 and demanded they split it while also telling them to back away from his car. We muted the video because it has music playing over it, by the way. I know what's going on, Meek said in a Clubhouse chat. I ain't giving no young bulls no money to buy no weed. Meek Mill's driving around Atlanta in a $400,000 car, saw a few kids hustling waters, and gave them $20 and told them to split it. 6 to 8 kids splitting $20. $20, wrote one user. Almost as bad as during the George Floyd protests over the summer, millionaire Louis Vuitton art director Virgil Abloh posted his $50 bail fund receipt to Instagram. Remember Sally Hazelgrove of Crushers Club? They were handpicked by Jay-Z, Rubin, Meek, and co. to be given a donation by the NFL. Hazelgrove thinks cutting black men's locks is the way. When Hazelgrove was confronted, she responded, "I don't see race." In one of her tweets, she wrote, "All lives matter." The man in that photo, Kobe, was then put on a media tour to play cleanup.
One of the reasons I wanted you to come by, and I'm glad that your team reached out. Who reached out to us?
Yeah, right there.
And you work with who?
I'm helping him out. Meek Rubin.
Oh,
Meek's
you work
publicist.
Meek Mill, Rubin. Okay, all of that stuff. Okay. And that's the Reform Alliance and Rock Nation, et cetera, et cetera. Okay.
Here's where it all comes full circle. They're all involved. From Jay-Z, Meek Mill, Mike Rubin, and the like. The man speaking off camera is Didier Moraes, Meek Mill's publicist and an employee of Burke Communications, a company owned by this guy, who sat behind Jay-Z in their move past nailing screw cap presser. Didier was on the ground in Chicago, likely with Meek, as he celebrated Hazelgrove's Crushers Club. This is the NFL and Jay-Z working their so-called magic. Hazelgrove is a staunch Trump supporter who does not see police brutality and accountability as a both sides issue. She sees it as a one-sided issue and always sides with Chicago police. You know who else is in with Jay, Meek, and Rubin?
Now, Van, you do spend a lot of time, threading the middle and trying to unite people. But there are those who really accuse you of being a political opportunist, a chameleon, so to speak, who provided racial cover for former disgraced, twice impeached President Trump.
Lest we forget, Jones also secretly helped craft Trump's terrible police reform and then raved about it on TV. As Karan J. Phillips wrote, "At this point, if you still believe that Jay-Z's partnership with the NFL is a strategic and calculated maneuver that will help Black America instead of it being the shrewd business move it's always been, then you're a dumbass."